Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and this update, the first update for the 50 Shades of Brown project. Now, a lot of people have done this for a longer period of time, but I just realized a month ago that I really wanted to join this, so I joined in late. So I had a lot of usage goals that were quite easy for some of the products, and then I have a lot of eyeshadows that I want to hit pan on, or eyeshadow palettes that I want to do a no pan left behind on. I have a few things that I want to use up, and yeah, I've been doing great with the usage goals this month, and I'm going to, of course, try to meet the harder goals later on. But we have such great progress this month, so I am even early in filming this one actually. So let's get started. Let's start with a hair product that is right in front of me. This is the Yves Rocher Repair. This is like, yeah, a hair treatment. I would say you can use it before or after you shampoo your hair, and this did wonders. I have been feeling like my hair is a little bit dry lately, even if I have special products to hydrate it. And this just, yeah, like I said, it did wonders with my hair. It feels so soft after I used it. So I really want to rebuy it, and usually they have a deal where you can get something for free if you just place an order. So yeah, I will probably get hold of this again someday if I just remember that this was good. And that's the only empty we have, but then we have a lot of usage goals met here. So let's start with the brow products next, and I just wanted to use these 5 times each to get some use on them. First off, we have the Repeat Cosmetics Brow Gel in the shade Ash or Muddy. And I already knew that I like this. I love brow mascaras. They're so easy to work with. They really, they color in your eyebrows like a mascara, and it looks good every time. So I really like that one. And of course, from Revolution, it's already losing the inscription here. And yeah, it's a cheap brand. What can you do, But the pencil in itself is really good. So it's an eyebrow pencil. I have used it the 5 times I needed to use it to roll it out of this project. Then we had a blush. Again, I just wanted to use it 5 times, and maybe you think 5 times, that's nothing. And you're right, 5 times is not a lot. But I have a lot of other projects going on at the same time. And like I said, I was very late in filming the intro. So I have like 6 or 7 months instead of the 12 months. So I have to finish, what was it, like 6 to 8 products, or finish the goal for 8 products maybe every single time. And it's easy now in the beginning because I have some of those easier goals. But it is going to get harder and harder because, like I said, some of the goals are to finish things, and all of the eyeshadows are going to be quite hard, I think, to meet my goal on, even if I am already working on some of them. Anyway, we have a blush here from Tarte. This is in the shade Traveled. And again, 5 times was all I needed to do. Maybe we can see a pan expansion. I don't think so. But this is one of my favorites. I think it's more of a brown shade, which is why I could have it in this project. And yeah, I think it's the most brown blush that I have, which is why I rolled it in. But it's rolling out. And let's bring something else in from Tarte, shall we? This is their bronzer. It's in the shade Park Ave Princess. Is that like Park Avenue Princess maybe? And I love this. I haven't really played around too much with bronzers because in my mind a bronzer is a bronzer. It's always too warm, I like contour shades because they are a lot cooler, and I have more of a cool toned skin tone, I guess. And this was a little bit cooler than I expected. So this really went very well on me, and it's buildable and it's so easy to work with. I love it. Yeah, I should work on that in some project. Let's take a look at a P. Louise product next. This is the Sometimes You've Got to Just Roll With It palette. This is a bronzer palette, and I wanted to do a no pan left behind on this. So these are adorable little gingerbread men, and in all of the shades that you could possibly need. This is very dark, this is very light, and all of them actually work on me. I didn't think so when I actually got this palette, but even the darkest you can actually build it up. And of course you can mix and match shades to create your, you know, your preferred shade if you want to do that. And yeah, it just works. I like it. But this one too is rolling out. Of course, all of the things that I'm showing you here are rolling out. I'm not going to show you too much other things because, like I said, we had a great month. As for hand creams, I rolled in 3 of them. I wanted to use them 10 times each. This one I have used 10 times, and this is, it's such a good hand cream. And I'm not talking about the formula or anything because I can't really say too much about it because usually I don't have too dry hands. So I don't really need hand cream, which is why I haven't reached for it the whole year. I have just forgotten and forgotten and forgotten, and I really need to finish at least 1 hand cream this year. So I think I will actually bring this into another project to finish because it is not the biggest size, you know, and it smells amazing. I love the scent. It's very, very Christmassy, very warm, and I think there's like a citrusy smell to this, like an orange or something. It's very, very Christmassy to me, and I love it, and I would like to continue. It doesn't really say what scent it is, so I have to kind of, you know, try to figure that out myself. But this is from Essence. It's the moisturizing hand cream. Like I said, I will probably bring it into another project. The other 2 hand creams that I have in this project, I have used about a handful of times each, and I don't love them at all as much as I love this one. So yeah, that's another reason I really want to put this into a project, because if it's a good scent, the likelihood of me actually finishing it is greater. Then I had put in 2 setting sprays, and these are very different from one another. One is from Revolution. It's the Fixing Spray Illuminating, and this is from LH Cosmetics, and it's called Onset Long Lasting Setting Spray. So this one I actually used more than the 5 times. I kept using it because I thought it was a good one. This one, however, it's very illuminating. You spritz it on, but it doesn't really come out evenly, and you have to kind of tap it in for it to not be like glitter spots in your face. Like, it's horrible. I don't really use it in my face anymore. I used it in my face once, and I really had to work it in with my hands afterwards, and so I used it on my chest to have like as an illuminator or like a bronzing mist or something. So I had it on my chest and just rubbed it in, and that's how I used it all of the 4 remaining times. I'm so glad it's out. But it is pretty nice when you rub it in. It just gives you a really nice shimmer, but it's not really something I would like to have in my face. And now let's talk about the last category for today, which is lip products. I have a lip pencil here from Essence. It's called My Advice. It's a pretty brown shade, of course, to be able to bring it into this project. I've used it the 5 times, and it was so easy to use this one. I love the pencils from Essence, but it was really good because I have brought in quite a few brown lipsticks into this project, so it worked out really nicely, and so it was very easy to use it with the other products in this project. And one of those products were this lipstick called Tulip, and this is from May. You can see how it's spelled there, maybe, or maybe it's really hard because of the packaging. Anyway, I just wanted to use these lip products 3 times each because brown is really not something I go for very often, not by my own accord, but I actually really wanted to grab for brown lipsticks this month, which just goes to show that my preference when it comes to color really changes all the time, which is why I can't get rid of things. I can't get rid of makeup unless it's going bad, or if I finish it, of course, because I know that my preference changes all the time, depending on the season, depending on, you know, the look, what I'm going for, what I'm wearing, and all of that. So yeah, I will probably never have a big declutter unless I'm ending my whole hobby of makeup, you know. So I have used this 3 times. I liked it better this time, but maybe I combined it with another lip pencil to make it more of a mauvey tone, because I had like a pink underneath, and then I just topped it off with this, and that actually worked. So maybe I didn't use this lip pencil with that lipstick anyway. And then we have the lip cream, Silky Soft. Where is this from? I'm not sure. It's called Thursday. It's a lip cream. Never used anything like it. It's very, very thick. It's not really like a liquid lipstick. It's what it says. It's a lip cream. It's pretty funny actually. And it looked pretty good as well. And then we have the Tease lip gloss in the shade Crave Lip Gloss Beautiful Bad Habit. I have used it more than 3 times. I actually brought it with me on a trip now because I went to a wedding, and I used it maybe 5-6 times or something, and I really like this. I didn't particularly like it when I got it because you can feel those glitter particles on your lips a little bit, but it's not too much. I have had worse, so I can work with this, and it looks good. And I think those were all of the goals met. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 goals met. That's great. So I'm like good for 2 months here. And I think I'm going to need it. Maybe not for the next month. Next month will be good as well. But then we have a lot of finish goals and hit pen goals and all of that. So it will be very interesting to see if I can do this year. I think I can. Let's see. I'm really into this project right now. So yeah, I like the products that I have chosen. I'm really excited to continue this. I really hope you enjoy this video, and that I'll see you in the next one. Have a great evening. Bye.